I've already been streaming for almost 2.5 hours, which is wild. Oh, how wonderful. Found the company banner. Yeah.
Bravo.
Thank you ever so much. Now there's something I'd like to show you if you'd care to come with me.
Well, well, well. It's a wondrous sight.
The station's been restored to its former glory. It's the center of the world once again.
Really?
I'm feeling good.
You can now take the train to nearby islands. Are they gonna let me go to any island I want? This is a fine achievement, but it's just the first step. There are plenty more stations out there. Now, the good news is that the terminal stations on the 4 other islands, besides Paternoggin, are all operational. Bad news is none of them other stations have any power. Fix every station you find, and the Trans-Draconic Railway will once again reach every corner of the world, as it did in its heyday. Sounds like we got plenty more places to go looking for treasure. It's all well and good, but just remember to stay focused on finding the 7 stones. Yeah, you best believe we're gonna get sidetracked a lot. Just a moment, please. If it's treasure you're after, you should be aware that you're far from the only ones out there with the goal in mind. Oh yeah, we got those pirates, the Matador one. There are Sophanians and Silverbones lot, of course, but there's a whole host of other treasure hunters to contend with. And frankly, I fear you don't have the manpower or resources to compete. Mr. Houston's right. Our rivals are clearly stronger than us right now. We need to start upping our game. We certainly do, but luckily for you, I've come up with a plan. You two can befriend monsters, can you not? Well, my understanding is that some of our rivals have joined forces with monsters and are hunting treasure together. So I was thinking that we should do the same. I mean, we've been doing that. If you could put together a gang of treasure-hungry monsters, we'd have nothing to fear.
All right then.
I'm feeling good.
Goodness me, was that an actual good idea? From you? I'm impressed. A treasure hunting gang. I like the sound of that. The only question is, what are we gonna call ourselves?
Any ideas, Eric?
Oh, I gotta actually choose a name? Is there a game I want to reference here? Can't think of one if there is. I'm uncreative. Let's just go with Team Treasure.
I like it.
From now on, our gang will be known as Team Treasure.
I hereby declare this our gang's brand new base.
Listen up. This world's full of treasure, and it's ours for the taking.
Let the treasure hunt begin!
Eric and Mia now have their own treasure hunting gang called Team Treasure. Now, any treasure hunter worthy of the name is going to need a vault in which to store all their loot. In fact, didn't Porcus promise he'd prepare a vault for us? Let's go see how he's getting on with that, shall we? Alright, so I guess we're done with the prologue here, because now we're probably going to be able to go to, like, any island. I think they're maybe going to open all the islands up to us, which is interesting.
There you are.
So what's the verdict? I think our new vault is rather splendid, if I do say so myself. Now all we have to do is fill it with treasure. You can now access the vault. Dude, I bet you, I imagine kind of like Tales of Berseria with all the expedition the pirate treasures. Like you get treasures based on the other Tales games. Like you get something that references every game. I bet they're gonna have something similar for this game. That'd be so neat. Like just being able to fill this vault with like treasure. Oh, and while you were gone, I went to the trouble of getting that treasure of yours appraised. Oh, it's just this slime.
I've never seen this before.
It's a slime jewel. Sparkling gem of a kind, much sought after among in their ilk.
Hey, we got a new treasure.
Kicked in castle wall. 70k gold. Oh, bric-a-brac, right. And those are 7 stones. Okay. That's neat. They even have appearances. Dragon Quest treasures. Dragon Quest 4? Apparently this is a Dragon Quest 4 reference? I haven't played Dragon Quest 4 in a hot minute. One of the walls from Zamoxfa Castle that has been kicked down and repaired. Oh, it's so neat. So we're gonna get like references to the other games as the treasures, like in Tales of, like Berseria with the Ifrit treasures. That's so neat. I like that. I can't wait to find more treasure. All the treasure you find will be stored here in the vault. The more treasure you collect, the bigger your gang will become. Bigger your gang, the easier it will be to find more treasure. Now I got things started by putting some treasure on display. Feel free to rearrange things as you see fit.
Right.
I think it's high time you actually started treasure hunting in earnest, don't you? The train's waiting.
I guess so.
Yeah, let's get in this.
Bear this in mind.
Place your favorite treasures on the plinths in the vault and show off your unique troves. Your gang members love treasures so much they'll even go to the trouble of polishing the treasure troves you place in the plinths, increasing their value astronomically. Examine the plinth to change the trove placed there, or to view information about it. Increase the value of your favorite treasure and create your own unique troves. It's really neat. I just like the idea of having a room that fills up treasure. I'm going to save my game. It's a pretty neat game so far. I'm looking forward to it. Ba-ba-bum.
Let's go.
There you are. You all set for the treasure hunt?
So fast.
Not so fast, you two. This place is still short-staffed, so I think one of you should stay behind. Or are they going to tell me about, like... Because there might be a way to switch between them, or, like, certain characters for certain things. I mean, if they are going to open all the islands, then the best thing they're going to do is probably just let me switch. Because I'm pretty sure Eric and Mia are clones of each other anyway. Yes, indeed. I dread to think what would happen if the station had unwelcome guests while you were both away.
Aww.
Oh, I was really looking forward to going out exploring together. Still, I guess it's better if just one of us goes at a time. So who's going first? I think we'll probably... We'll definitely switch constantly throughout the playthrough. I'll go first. I'll keep playing as Eric.
Great.
Like, I'll switch between Eric and Mia. Okay, I'll stay behind and hold the fort for now. Let me know when you're ready to swap. Okay, so you talk to Mia when you want to swap. Stick to your sibling back in the base when you want to control different characters. Stick to your favorite or swap regularly. Choice is yours. Yeah, I'll be switching on the fly. Maybe, like, per stream? We'll see how that goes. Remember, we're going to be doing all we can to help you.
Right.
Indeed, we are. In fact, we have a very particular talent we're sure you'll find very useful. We have the power to predict the type of treasures you might find on your travels. We'll do this whenever you board the train.
Come on.
Okay, let's do this. Let's bag all the treasure we can find while we search for the 7 stones. I think we should have a goal to aim for. Let's say we try to collect treasure worth 500k gold coins. Sounds like a good start to me.
Let the hunt begin.
Alright, let the treasure hunt begin. You can undertake all sorts of different quests.
Bear this in mind.
Your first priority, complete the main milk quest. Of course, if you have time to spare, there's sorts of treasure to be found attempting, blah, blah, blah. Main quest. Eric and Mia discover they can use the railway lines to visit other islands. They decide to seek out as much buried treasure as they can. They must disembark from the train at the station and use the fortune finder. Railway quest, adventure quest, whatever adventure quests are. Interesting. We discover they can use the railway lines to visit other islands. We could tackle some side quests for now. Find the train expert on Hinterquarters. Mr. Houston requests that all stations in Japan be restored to working order. For stations on Hinterquarters, perhaps someone will be there to provide a helpful hint or two. Oh, there's so much. I don't know where to start. Let's just start with this one.
Good to know.
You can only have one current objective at a time. It will be indicated by an icon, making it easy to know where you need to go next. If there's a particular quest you want to focus on, be sure to set it as your current objective. Nice. Okay. Let's do it. Let's just get on in there.
This is worth remembering.
You can check your golden ratio for each island from the station's destination list. Higher value means your monster will be able to sense treasure more easily, so be sure to head for the islands with the highest numbers. You can raise your golden ratio by choosing monsters whose favorite treasures match the treasure forecast. Okay. Priscilla and Porcus will tell you about treasures that are up for grabs on each island. Use this information to hunt down treasure you want. Okay. We have a quest over in the Hinterquarters. But now they call it Team Treasure Island. Neat. Let's just go to Hinterquarters and see what happens, I guess. Just try to complete this quest and just, like, kind of get in there. I honestly, like, you know, I kind of want to explore a little bit. Have you played all the Dragon Quest games? No. I've played about... I played Dragon Quest 3, Dragon Quest 4, 5.
Good to know.
I played Dragon Quest 3, 4, and 5. Then I played 8. That's 4 games. Then I played 11. That's 5. I've only played 5 of the mainline games. So about half of the mainline games I've played. And I've also played Dragon Quest Heroes and Dragon Quest Heroes 2. And now Dragon Quest Treasures. So mainline games I've only played 7. But, well, no, I played 5 of the mainline games, but I played 7 games, period. Weird and wonderful things happen in locations marked with an exclamation mark. If you're not sure what to do next, head for the exclamation is a good idea.
Oh,
Greetings, my dear boy. You must be from Team Treasure, one assumes. Mr. Houston's been fulsome in his praises for you. He and I share a lengthy acquaintance. Our careers as station masters commenced around the same time. Mr. Houston's been promoted to chairman, of course, and I have it on good authority that he never fails to conduct his duties with anything less than his customary brio.
Victor.
Oh, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself. Please forgive me. The name's Victor. I'm master of the station. I came back as soon as I heard that my beloved company was getting back on its feet. You see, I knew that once the terminal was back in business, it was only a matter of time before we became operational as well. Now I know you have done so much for us already, but could I prevail upon you to restore the other stations on the island to working order? Yeah, I'll do it. You will? Splendid. We're truly blessed to have someone as able as you come to our assistance. Now, there are 2 other stations here on the Hinterquarters, Glacier Junction and Bitter Butte Bottom. Upon visiting each one, you'll encounter a station master who will tell you what they require of you. On which note, allow me to give you a little sanguinite to help you on your way. I fear it may be short supply at some of our less well-appointed stations. Chunk of sanguinite from Mr. Victor. Get both stations up and running once more. Return here, whereupon I shall give you richly deserved reward.
Bear this in mind.
Abandoned stations are dotted all across Draconia. If you restore them, just like you did, you'll be able to take the train to distant areas, saving time and energy. Sounds great. I was wondering if there was going to be some kind of fast travel system. The only thing I'm a little worried about is I don't know what is what for level-wise. Like, I don't know. Oh, I should make, I wonder how you make pellets in this game. Customer, huh? Yes, hello. Oh, I can buy pellets. That works. Give me, like, I don't know, 40? 40 pellets should be good. 41, sure. I have a good amount of money. We can buy a few of these. Just don't get too cocky. Ooh, materials. Buzzberries, orange gems. Alright, that's fine. Got a few pellets, which is good. Oh, we're in the snow region. Alright, level 7. I wonder if this game's gonna have level scaling. This is Dragon Quest 9. Right? Because it's in Dragon Quest Heroes 2. This plays in the Frosty Foothills in Dragon Quest Heroes 2, I'm pretty sure. And I think that game uses 9's soundtrack. Even though 9 is not one I've played. Yeah, this is the Frosty Foothills, I think. By cutie slime. That's my cutie slime. My mistake. Give me that slime drop. A Tundraki. It's a Draki in a tundra. Interesting. Ow, ow. Yeah. Goodbye. Please die. There we go. Oh, we have the hat witch now. I just remembered. Got a red gem.
Off to the base it goes.
Hey, we're saying something about like you have.
This is worth remembering.
Monster will be sure to let you know when there's treasure in the vicinity. I know. Why are you telling me that now?
Now, where could that be? Is that it?
Are these all the same? Oh, I understand. X marks the spot, probably. That's probably the treasure then. That was an X2 actually. That one is 2, but I can't see it. They're all X's. Why are you telling me about treasures now? You already told me about that game. I can't. Perhaps a forte that allows you to dive under. Oh, the shadow.
Hey, it's close.
It is close. I remember this cage. Hey, behold the dragon.
Your dagger gauge is filling up.
Yeah, it is. I'm just that amazing. I want to take advantage of my dragon. Hence why I moved away from the treasure for a little bit. Ow. It's so fluid. I love how fast I am with that.
Huh? Hey, it's close.
It is indeed close. Here? I need to get off you. Oh, it's right there. Pick it up.
Looks pretty valuable.
It's unappraised though. Oh, on the top it's showing me how many treasures are in the area. It has 5 listed there. Okay. Monsters will carry treasure you find. Some can carry more than others, so bear this in mind when picking your party. Okay, I understand. It also tracks the treasure, which is neat. Is this the Frosty Foothills from Dragon Quest Heroes 2? I don't know. It sounds different.
You got this.
Oh, the Draki saved me there.
Here we go.